Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Collective, what's the energy here? What's up? What's the energy for you, collective? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Oh, Two of Swords. Not a whole lot, so don't overwhelm yourself right now. So definitely pay attention to your astrology. So watch your favorite astrologer. Some of you go by the phases of the moon, right? This is a good therapeutic time for you. So maybe you're going to take some spa treatments, or you're going to just don't overwhelm yourself. So good clearing energy here. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you too. So some of you, that could be what's going to be important. Don't worry or stress over your love life, because some of you all, you don't need to be doing that. Some of y'all, now's not the time. You need to focus all that attention on yourself first. So some of you do have an admirer, but trust the timing on something when it comes to a relationship or partnership. Like a nice healthy relationship or partnership. This is good if you're thinking about dating, or those of you that's starting to tiptoe into the dating waters. Yeah. So there could be some work that you need to be doing when it comes to that. So you could maybe you're watching like what healthy relationships or partnerships look like, or how to date, how to successfully date. Maybe some of y'all are reading some self-help books on that. I like the dating vibes. I do like the dating vibes with you. Oh, there's a Five of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. That's some like Mother Mary vibes. So what the fuck is that about? There's the Chariot energy up there. Below that, you got the Hierophant. Lord have mercy. Temperance Angel, Sagittarius, and sweet. You definitely watch your favorite astrologer here. And then you got the High Priestess energy. Okay, basis. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Oh, that's that optimism. So optimism and dating. Optimism when it comes to romantic energies with you. I want to say like romantic or interpersonal relationships or partnerships. There's the Five of Wands. There to the Eight of Wands. That stagnation is there for a reason. So, okay. Damn. From a spiritual perspective, some of you could be taking a break. Some of y'all could be going through something on a spiritual level. So, you could be looking at that. Some of you, with regard to your dating or regard to relationships or partnerships, your sort of belief on relationships or partnerships. So, whatever that dynamic is when it comes to you, that could be a lot. So some of y'all could be questioning, wondering, refocusing. Know what it is that you want, because there with that Nine of Cups, it's like if you can dream it, you can achieve it. But you're going to have to be very mindful of the sort of energies that you partake in. So, how to successfully date, how to date in today's vibe, what to pay attention to if you're online dating. So hopefully you're reading articles or you're paying attention to things like that you need to, instead of just I don't know, say half-assing it, getting out there trying to do something. So there's some realistic sort of viewpoints or guide points that you need to be paying attention to, instead of just don't over romanticize it. So Cancer, Sagittarius, and Taurus vibes there with the Aquarius energy. Over top of all that, there's the Three of Cups. Over the Three of Cups is the Page of Wands. So, damn. This is good if you're thinking about dating. Those of you ready to get out there dating, and those of you that, You could be like wondering, what the fuck is this? And there's the Five of Swords. So, sweet Jesus. Not necessarily particular to you, just what do you need to be mindful of? Some of y'all, this could be waiting to get to know somebody before you get to know them in the biblical sense. So, taking your time. That Five of Wands there with that Eight of Wands energy. Some of you could be switching up what that sort of expectation is with that Nine of Cups. So going into a relationship or partnership, if you're establishing boundaries, maybe new boundaries, or you're just looking at things differently, some of you could be rethinking if you want the ring on your finger. So you need more, like, you need more positive, like realistic expectations instead of just making it like I let go, let God when it comes to your like your dating life or your romantic life. You know what I mean? So that way you don't get taken advantage of here. there's like no shortcut vibes on this either. So damn. Maybe you've been in this energy for a while. So if you haven't been optimistic about getting out there dating, or you haven't been all that sort of that's not what your focus has been. So now you're thinking about it, but you're gonna go about it with a more sort of realistic viewpoint. So you're doing a little. Well, some of y'all are doing a lot of work on yourself, rethinking what the hell that Nine of Cups is. This is still like chasing your dreams, chasing your goals, and what the hell that's even about. That Five of Wands feels like the Ivy vibes. So some of y'all moving away from maybe what the traditional sort of energy is and moving into something that's a little bit, it's an upgrade. Optimistic in love, or optimistic with dating, or optimism when it comes to your relationships or partnerships. Whew, definitely watch your favorite astrologer with Cancer there, Sagittarius, and Taurus vibes. And you began it with Aquarius. You're going to feel this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. And it's going to... What do you want? What do you want? You choose your partners. You choose your relationships, right? So there's the Knight of Pentacles. There's the Eight of Cups. And there's the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, some of y'all could be... If you're waiting on a relationship or partnership, some of y'all could be getting out of that energy. Someone could like not meet the expectations. So that could be maybe why you're having to decide. So if someone's taking advantage of you, or someone wants to take advantage of you, or this is so like life vibes. So damn. Catfishing energy here. Doppelganger, ghosting, anything like that. So if you are starting to date, or those of you thinking about dating, whatever route you choose to go, make sure that you're mindful of the scam energy. Quit over romanticizing it and look at it from more of that sort of, you need a different sort of perspective on it. So this is like the how-to books, how to date, how to, establish healthy boundaries. If moving forward in a relationship or partnership, this is about conversations. So it's not so much being overwhelmed, it's being able to sort of discuss it, speak on it, understand it. Some of y'all are going to switch it all up there with that Nine of Cups. Some of you might not feeling like the love is being reciprocated in a relationship or partnership. So some of you, you avoid that sort of being taken advantage of energy here. So you're not the only one. So those of you dating, this is that sort of competitive vibe. Some of y'all, you're not the only one, so don't allow your emotions to overwhelm you. Some of you, you're going to have a lot of first dates. This doesn't feel romantic. This just feels like if you're wanting to get out there and date, paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. Five of Cups with the Empress there in reverse energy. So, damn. Some of you could be in a relationship or partnership and it is not going where the hell you want it to. Because someone just, they make a lot of promises but no follow through. So, damn, what the fuck? There's the Ten of Pentacles above the Chariot. There's the World above the Hierophant. There's the Six of Swords over Temperance Angel. So there's some energy you're going to have to work through. You choose your partners, you choose your relationships. Some of y'all, you choose the love language as well. So you're going to have to be doing some work here. There's some things you need to work through, let go of, grow, learn, understand. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. So that way you're not going to be overwhelmed. Especially if there's decisions you need to make. Yeah, double Hierophant energy here. So, what's over the Hierophant? The Hangman energy. Some of y'all could be thinking or rethinking your sort of viewpoint on marriage, or maybe some of you are going to find somebody that understands. Some of y'all could have been spent way too much time in a relationship or partnership that you realized there wasn't a whole lot there. It was loveless, so it could have been of convenience or it just sort of worked. So those of you that got out of those situations and now moving forward, I think you're going to have more clarity when it comes to what your expectations are. So that way you're not going to waste time, energy on a situation that isn't going to be what you want. So if you're dating, if you're in a relationship or partnership, this is all about communication. So making sure you both want the same thing, make sure that you're both are basically, you're going in the right direction together. Now, you don't have to answer all the sort of important questions, but some of you, the ones that mean the most to you, before you get all that emotionally invested, some of y'all, before you get to know them on a biblical level, maybe you're going to have those conversations or kind of see where someone's sort of thoughts or philosophy is on that. So this is you're actually having conversations about things that matter before you turn it into a passionate connection. So that way the passion of it doesn't overwhelm you or take away from the fact that y'all ain't even going in the same direction. You don't even want the same things. So this is like a seriousness. So take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Damn, it's a lover, not the love. So some of y'all remember that shit as well. So, damn. There at the third. You've had Three of Cups twice here. So you're not the only one. This doesn't have to be specific to you. If you're dating, some of y'all be mindful of that energy. So, shit. This is when you put all that time, energy, and effort into a relationship or partnership, and someone chooses someone else, and some of y'all weren't even you didn't even want the same things to begin with. So if you're coming from that energy, or you've been in that energy, so now if you are dating, you are thinking about moving forward, there's some sort of clearing work you need to do. Love yourself. This is like your love language. So there's like no passionate energy on this. So some of y'all waiting to get to know somebody in the biblical sense. Seeing if they're even remotely interested in the same things that you are. So this is the boring shit. It is good if you want to date, but don't try to over romanticize every connection until you actually know what's important to you and kind of what their viewpoints are on that. That could be anything from religion to family to marriage, you know, kind of the main important things. So you're not going to find that out on the first date, but some of y'all just keep your priorities in mind before you move forward. Yeah, don't allow yourself to go head over heels in love with somebody when you don't even know what the fuck it's about. So that way you ain't stuck in that sort of the relationship or partnership that didn't go anywhere because y'all weren't even focused on the same things. I feel like if you've come from that, you need to kind of move through it. You lived, you've learned. Definitely that energy of waiting before you turn it into a passionate connection. So there should be good conversation. It does feel like there's a hesitancy. So you could be hesitating if you're wanting to date, and that's good. But pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. So this is like self-help books or how to date, what to pay attention to when you're dating, things like that. Some of this should be common sense, but if it's been a while, you could need like a little brush up, so that way you know what the expectations are. I don't feel like some of you are. So this is, I feel like if you're ready to get out there, you're ready to start dating, but some of y'all coming from a situation where, you know, it didn't. Some of y'all that wasted all that time, energy, and attention, and it didn't go anywhere. But that was a relationship of convenience, or it was just, it was too familiar, too comfortable. Some of y'all fuck the expectations of something too. Some of y'all, there's so much sort of love and support you need to be giving to yourself. Some inner work you need to be doing before you try to turn it into some overly dramatic sort of connection. So that way you don't get kind of taken advantage of here. It's not that dramatic. Some of y'all, it's just dating vibes. There's the Knight of Pentacles, there's the Eight of Cups, and there's the Seven of Pentacles. Some of y'all, how long are you going to wait on a relationship or partnership before you just decide to go do your own fucking thing? So some of y'all, that could be the sort of energy that you're in. Notice the stop sign energy? That's like the Three of Pentacles there in the Light Seers Tarot deck. It's kind of the red light, yellow light, green light, go vibes. Optimism with dating, taking your time, establishing healthy boundaries, waiting to get to know somebody in the biblical sense, so that way the passionate side of the relationship or partnership don't overwhelm your senses. You're taking your time. Some of y'all like serious sort of questions before you even get too serious when it comes to that relationship or partnership. So, this is like a serious vibe. So you're thinking about it, you're wanting to do it. Just any self-help books or videos or anything like that. Doesn't have to be particular to you. It's just the sort of vibe out there. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. There's a lot of learning and growth on this, but it's rather interesting. This is like a seriousness too, so you're not going to half-ass relationships or partnerships. You're going to be having some far more interesting expectations. Some of y'all, this is like buying your fucking china that matches. So this should be good conversations if you're dating. And if the conversation doesn't really work, then being able to move on from that. So it is a good dating vibe. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I love this. Fuck the drama on something. So it's the lover, not the love. type vibes on this. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. If there's a little sort of spiritual aspect of that, some of y'all, that could come down to the seriousness. Do you want somebody? Is that what someone's interested in? Because some people, that's what they want, and some people will tell you that's not what, you're not going to get that from them. So this is like the boring part of fucking dating. This is actually getting to know somebody as a person before you hopefully turn it into just a passionate connection. So you don't kind of mix the two up. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Y'all want a song. So how-tos, right? If you're dating, online dating, anything like that, what do you pay attention to? What should you pay attention to? What do you need to know? Definitely get out there if that's what your inspiration is. But, yeah. Don't over-romanticize it too fucking early on in the relationship. But will you love me tomorrow? Yeah. Take your time with something. Have fun. Some of y'all having fun dates, so maybe you could be looking at different ways to date or different sort of dating ideas. So that way it isn't... This is like getting to know somebody, who they are, what they're about, before you get to know them in the physical sense. So some of y'all, you're not going to get a lot of... maybe some of y'all not a lot of attention on that, but damn. That kind of weeds out the seriousness, though, or how someone seriously is. So, positivity in dating, taking your time. So, where's the how-tos? Paying attention to that. It's common sense. It's more common sense than anything. Healthy boundaries, good communication. And you wasted your time in that other relationship, you're just going to make sure you don't waste your time in another one. So the main things that are important, some of y'all, it's religion. So I don't know you, don't know your life, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. It is good dating energy. So watch them how-tos. You'll know when it's right. Peace, love, and light.